So I actually thought it'd be a poor place to leave it with just us mending the schism, although that is obviously a huge achievement. Now, did we actually get a bloodline? A lot of you wanted to know that. No, we didn't. Emperor Okuntra's dynasty, Immortal Blood of Alexander, we didn't actually gain a saintly bloodline from that. So maybe when he dies, he's guaranteed to become beatified. Who knows? But I thought it was a poor place to leave it, just mending the schism with our borders such a mess, with the realm so uncertain, with decay so high. How do we fix that? Well, I've done some modding, as I am wont to do. And I've added in the ability to restore the Roman Empire as the Holy Roman Empire, but with some caveats. So where the Byzantine Empire was sort of more or less arguably a much truer successor to Rome than the HRE, this time, if we are HRE and Roman, we are allowed to restore it. You know, you'd have to adopt some of those classic Roman traditions that have been lost in the HRE, but sort of maintained in the ERE to... I figured this would make it a little more balanced if to restore it you had to have that culture bonus as well. Now, not only that, we've got to get all of the tiers necessary for it. So Byzantium, the Balkans, Sicily, Italia, Levant, and Northeast Africa. Now, unfortunately, it's not very specific in this, so not like other mods I've played whereby it actually gives you a little more specific instructions about what you've got to grab. Byzantium is pretty a loose definition, huh? I don't know what it was. Is that just a Byzantine Empire, maybe? Oh, you'd assume so, right? So we've just got to get everything within there. So that does mean, yeah, another war with the Seljuks, which is going to be incredible. The Balkans is, I assume, just grabbing everything in sort of this area. Don't know how far north we have to go. I don't know how much of it they actually specifically want us to grab. Whether or not, does Hungary have any parts of that? I don't know. More to the point, we can just assume what these places are, right? And then maybe grab some other duchies outside of that if it doesn't quite fill it in. Balkans and Sicily, I mean, what does that refer to? The Isle of Sicily, the Duchy of Sicily, the Kingdom of Sicily? We've got that anyway, but apparently it doesn't count. Oh, because it's the Balkans and Sicily were rolled into one, right? Yeah, that's annoying. I don't know why you would need both of those. And then, of course, Italia, Levant, and Northeast Africa, which we do have a lot left to get on that. Morios apparently is some sort of Catholic, Greek. Okay, can we just offer you vassalization, maybe? Maybe we could just vassalize a lot of these people. Northeast Africa, we've got to grab, you know, still the Nile Delta and everything as well. It's just a lot of war with the Seljuks. But I want to end on that. As I said, I have restored Rome as a Hellenic pagan ruler before. I would like to restore it as a Catholic just to see what the differences are, just to see. And plus, bear in mind, that other one was in the world, stopped making sense. This one is HIP, which I've never done it before. I haven't done it in the base game either. But we will give this a go. Obviously, you can't restore it in the base game as Rome. I don't know what I'm saying there. I have done it as Byzantine Empire, but not as a Catholic, I don't think. So that should be fairly interesting. As it's growing, I can see that au contraire could do some guidance to some of my experienced areas. Now, what's interesting is I think you can actually found it. I wonder if you can be a Catholic ruler of the Byzantine Empire. Oh, no, you know what? You can't rule the Byzantine Empire if you're Catholic. So I guess the only way to restore Rome is be Orthodox, normally. Anyway, we'll mess around with it. Who are you, then? You are my grandson and eventual heir, I assume. No, he's not. He's on the wrong side of the family tree. That's Kokovan's son. She's now incapable. She's been upgraded from infirm to incapable. Christ. I mean, you're not in line to inherit, so I'm not going to bother making you into a rival, because that seems like a bad idea. Now, our son's sons are pretty terrible right now, aren't they? I did say what we do is maybe even try and kill off his wife and remarry him to someone a little more suitable for his rank. So trying to find someone of prodigy, or with the prodigy trait would be a lot better, I think, rather than just having some random woman. Though we initially only, you know, put on board this whole, you know, breeding stock just so that we got... Byzantine Empire out of it, which obviously we don't need anymore. More to the point, can we go to war with anybody? Oh, we're going to kidnap her. Oh, I didn't mean to kidnap her, but I guess that works. Fine, okay, we'll give it a go. We can get rid of her quietly. No one discovers who murdered her. There we go. We do gain the trait Cruel, though. A little bit annoying, but nothing to worry about. So I think what we really want to do then is, seeing as I imagine we can't just basically take the whole... Oh, we can take the king level title for our vassal. And he will stay our vassal. Oh, will not become our vassal. Why? But he's already our vassal, though. Is he not? He is, but maybe it's because it's around outside of the... I don't understand why that would happen. Oh, well. What else have we got, then? Is that just... So we could go for this one. He will not become our vassal. Again, even though he already is. Or that one, he will not become our vassal. I guess because he's the vassal of a vassal, technically. I guess we could retract it. Then maybe he would, but I don't want to do that, because that's like 3 different rulers that he's under there. Us, and then obviously a king and a duke. We won't worry about that too much. We could just wait for, obviously, the invasion, Casus Belli, to come through with our next character too, but obviously getting whatever we can in each character would be a good idea. Or we can holy war them, because some are still orthodox, and of course that's a heresy now. Right, okay, well that works out pretty well. What about Bulgaria? Are they Orthodox? Or are they oh, they're Catholic. Shit, that's annoying. Hey, you guys want to be my vassal? No? What a shocker. What about you guys, though? You may? Our vassalization? No, because distant round based reluctance. I disagree with distant round, but sure. I'm going to have to do some planning here. So I'm just retreating some of the retinues, which apparently still in Persia. So we're going to get them out of there so that we can see what our options are for Casus Belli. In the meantime, let's have another grand tournament, try and get rid of this decay. So yeah, it's Russian we didn't get a bloodline for that, huh? Seems like of all the things to not give you a bloodline, that's a pretty significant one. So we can... Oh, we can usurp the kingdom of Dubrovnik. Well, that's tiny. I don't really care about that one so much, but fine. Okay, whatever. We'll grab it and then give it away to this dude. Sure, no, because we're already over our vassal limit. Here you go. Bye, dude. You can have the kingdom of Dubrovnik. I also want to get Venice. Now, Venice counts as Italy, right? Oh, no, it's just a separate kingdom entirely, isn't it? I still want to get Venice, because, you know, Venice, obviously. We could force vassalize him. Actually, that might be a bad idea. Wait, can we not force vassalize this dude, then, if it's just a... No. Why can we not force vassalize him, but we can force vassalize Venice? Maybe because we have... No, we definitely have borders with him as well. Well, Venice seems like a good one to pretty much grab immediately, I'd say. So we'll do that in a minute with our retinues, because we know that's not going to be a very difficult war. Now, in HIP, Venice isn't an isolated isle. It does actually have a land border with Italy, so we can just move troops around to it from Treviso. So we'll go and head around that area and then move down into it. Now, the real question is Constantinople better than Paris? 31, 28, 32 in tech advances. So they have less tech advances. They're going to have less tax because obviously we spent ages building it up. But, of course, they do have the Hagia Sophia. They have Theodosian walls. They have a lot of unique buildings that, my God, a lot of it we just can't have access to because it's not our county capital, but that's a shame. You know what? We actually wouldn't lose too much. It would be more convenient to move over to there, but we won't worry about that for now. Oh, man, I kind of just want Rome. Can we take Rome from the Pope? You know what? Vassalizing the Pope. That's what I want to do this episode. Let's get the Pope out of the way, because he's a big threat, I think, to our ambition. Let's get Venice out of the way as well. So, two ways to get rid of the Pope. Obviously, anti-Pope and then depose him, or, I guess, just fabricate claims and conquest the dude. Could we vassalize him? Queen of Holdings, claim Tusculum. Why don't we just start fabricating claims on Rome? That'd be kind of fun, huh? Sure. Fabricate claims, Rome. Let's do it. Let's actually take Rome, and maybe we can make that our capital instead, because I imagine Rome would have some bonuses, right? When we reform Rome, we can actually just make that our capital anyway. But for this, there we go, Imperial Decadence reduced by 1. But I feel like this is probably the easiest way. Now, obviously taking Rome, we can also restore the papacy anyway, so there are two ways to do this. We can either make this our capital, which is a bit more convenient, or we give it to the Pope, and then he becomes a vassal by default, because we're restoring the papacy, or we can have our son do that, and then, you know, guarantee a bloodline. Right. -3 again. Nice. We're down to 48 Imperial Decadence. I feel like it's been good for the realm. I feel like Ocontra II has been fantastic for the realm. We're going on a journey to see some guy being crowned. Fantastic. We are over our vassal limit still, but it's not a huge amount I can nor want to do about that. We're only 41 out of 45. So we can create... oh my God. Look at this realm. From what is that? Ethiopia all the way over to Finland. I mean, this is very strange. This is very, very strange. What I've actually done is disable the notification when our vassals take land, because it was that frequent. I don't want to take the... So I'm not going to insert this because we've got a claim on it, but I actually don't want it. Can we just give up the claim? Is it possible to do that? Renounce claim. Fantastic. There we go. Renounce claim on my title. Good. Get rid of it. What else have we got? Because I really just don't want to be bothered by that usurped title all the time. Karl, a woman has eloped with a notorious mercenary. Wait, what? Karl... Has he? Has she? I don't think she has. Because he's clearly not a secondary wife or a primary wife. God knows what's going on with that. So we, in turn, should also find ourselves a wife. Someone with high stewardship, preferably. So that might raise our vassal limit to the extent that we don't need to give anyone away, preferably. There we go. We good? We got 43 out of 40. God damn it. Okay. Don't worry about that too much. So, son, your wife is dead. Let's find you a new one. Somebody who, well, he's not widowed or anything. Nope, nothing to worry about. So we are just looking for prodigy. Generally, we'll take anybody. She will be perfect. Prodigy, groomed, cynical, erudite. She's fine. Absolutely fine. There you go. Boom. Take her. Right. Fingers crossed we'll get some prodigy heirs to be out of that. We might have to dispose of a couple of them, but nothing to worry about. We've got loads of titles. I don't want to make any of these titles. And we do have another Duchy of D. Oh, God damn it. We got some buggy titles as well there. Okay, the retinues have arrived. Let's vassalize Venice, I guess. This would be quite a nice, decent amount of gold. Now, we could... Hang on. Request excommunication, then just take him out. Do it. The vile excesses of Doge Darek can no longer be tolerated. We agree. Thank you. He is an impaler. Stressed. Envious. No, I don't think you should really excommunicate someone for being stressed, but there we go. Cruel. Deceitful. Gluttonous. Absolutely. I agree. Well done, Pope. Declare war. Excommunication. What would that do for us? Just calls for war if there ever was one. What do we get? Excommunication lifted. Tradition, glory, faction. Is that it? Repented sins. How strange. Overthrew me. Oh, so he actually loses his... Oh, man, that sucks. I was kind of hoping something more than that. Oh, well. Established tributary state. It's not bad. We could unjust conquest of Venice. What would that give us? So that would cost us 600 piety and 2,700 gold. Oof. Or we could force vassalize them, which will cost us 2,500 prestige. We've got 22,000. I think we can afford a little bit of prestige here and there. Now, they are currently at war with England. I have just double-checked that, so they are busy already. Definitely not within the means to defend themselves here. In fact, England's already got them siege by the looks of it. That's annoying. I have set a rally point just outside of Treviso, but I don't think we need it either. Who's Neon? Oh, Non. Who the hell is Neon? Anime shit. Get out of here. Right. I guess we'll just wait for their war with England to end now. I mean, it's good timing, but it's also horrible timing because we've got to wait. You know, just put the troops down. Honestly, we don't need it. We do not need it. Let's just wait for their war to end, and then we can hopefully quickly grab their capital before they can do anything about it. Excellent, right, Q. Okay, so we can siege down Rialto, which is the county capital. We've stolen his splint mail armor. I don't think we've got any armor. Oh my god, I keep forgetting the Smith events. To be fair, we never have any money anymore by the looks of it, so it's not much of a surprise. Although we are making apparently a fair amount from this. Deliverance to my dungeons, we are at 49%. What else have they got then? Oh god, let him invest. I'm not sure about that one. Oh my god, vassals have gone in Spain quite heavily, and I'm glad they have, to be honest with you. Right, usurp the title, whatever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll give this to basically anyone. Here, you can have it. Grand Landed title. What was it? This one? Wait, this one? Nope. What was it called? Extreme Order. Sure. It's my best Spanish. Please don't hate me. Right. Okay, there you go, my friend. You can have that one. Right, solve that one. What else we got? Oh, shit, we can take the whole of Al-Andalus. Nice. Who am I going to give that to? I'm going to give it to this dude. Because the other guy is already powerful enough. That is going to split the realm a little bit there. It's going to give us another vassal. But the rest of it has been conquered by Lombardy, and I don't want him getting a little bit above his station. So we have managed to take away some of his lands there. What else can we get? We've also got another one as well. We'll usurp that one, and we'll give it to the same dude. So Grand Landed title. Was it this one? Jesus, I should keep an eye on that. La Mancha. Wait, but it belongs to another guy. Is this going to cause issues? Probably. I don't mind too much. Your time and effort spent upon converting a province to the Catholic faith has taught you a thing or two along the way. Nice, we apparently converted a province and fulfilled our ambition, huh? Well, nice, okay. What else we got? Increase size of domain. I feel like that'd be easy. Mass a hoard of wealth. What do we need for that? What do you mean by a massive wealth? Oh, shit, 2,500 gold. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Convert a province again. That will give us another +2 stewardship. Just do that over and over and over again for stewardship. It's fine by me. Oh, shit, I accidentally set him off hunting apostates. My mistake. Well, it doesn't matter too much. We're in the middle of this anyway. So we grab Venice. That problem should be basically solved at this point. Oh, we've got to salt one more down. Right, there we go. We good? We're good. Take the trade post as well. That'll teach him. Right, and then we'll go for this random province in, I believe that is Croatia, but don't quote me on that one. Quickly grab that one. Then it's the Pope. It's just getting rid of the Pope. That's the final part of this plan for today. Oh, God, they sent in 13,000. Remember what I said? Nah, we won't need to bring some other troops. Oh, God, more titles could be usurped. Oh, God, just call me later. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they have the whole of Cyprus, don't they? Ah. Oh, Crete. Sorry, Crete. Okay, it's all the same thing. Right, raise troops. Please don't hate me. Raise the troops. Okay, we might as well just let them assault down while our troops get here. Now, I'm not a particular fan of going back and taking... Oh, they're assaulting it. Shit. That's annoying. You know what, these boys, these are the retinue ones, so we'll just let those guys wait there and siege that one down as everyone else comes in. We should have more than enough troops. They're also not going to go anywhere. You know, that's the joys of it being basically landlocked at this stage. Shit, everyone pile on. I forgot to put commanders on it. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Your Emperor is a good military ruler. Right. Perfect. There we go. Right. Venice is ours. Thank you. 100% war score. Boom. Welcome aboard. Nice. Okay. But they're not too pleased about that one. Actually, not too bothered. Too many held duchies. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a second. Right. Troops down. Good work, team. Right. Now, the retinues are going to go stand menacingly outside of Rome so that we can start work, hopefully, on the Pope soon. The Baguette of Crook? Sure. Here you go, my dude. No, wait. Who should have that? Is that Venice? Grand Line title? Baguette of Crook? Here you go, my dude. Too many old duchies. How many more do we have then? Oh my god, we have loads. Shit. We don't want this one. Then we definitely don't want this one. Alright, House von Homburg? Icta Sunni. No? Yeah, you can have this one. We're already way over our vassal limit anyway, so I'm going to start... Oh, God. Kingdom? We could give him the kingdom. I'm going to do it. We're not giving him Constantinople with that, so it doesn't matter. Do you want anything else from me? You probably want us to transfer some... Yeah, the Duchy of Thrace and Thessalonica. I'm not giving him Thrace, but I will give him this one. There you go, my dude. Do you want some lower titles as well? You want some vassals transferred? Duchy of Thrace. Actually doesn't care about anything else. Is that this dude now? Why did that not transfer? That's a lot. Because I didn't include lower titles. That's probably why. Hang on. That looks a lot neater. I'm glad I did that right. That looks 10 times better. We've also got another dude here, apparently. But he is under... This is going to get so confusing so quickly. I strive to be more like him. We're trying to be more like Duke Toot the Carpenter. There he is. Paragon, but still not a saint. I shall strive to be more like him. I forgot. How long have we been playing this campaign now? 186 years. You know what? For 186 years, to go from a duke to an emperor of all of this, primogeniture, it's not too bad. I don't think that's too terrible. Is that like a few generations? So we've got two just Casus Belli against the Pope here. We've got Claim Tuscany for... Oh, no, not Tuscany. Tusculum. Tuscany's like up here somewhere. Claim Tusculum for our vassal. And we can also go for Holdings in Aquino. I think any land reduction for the Pope, ideally getting him completely unlanded, is fine. Except, no, we can't vassalize him though if we do that though, can we? I'm a king based reluctance. There's no way we could do this besides setting up an anti-Pope. Because even if we restore the Pope in Rome, he gets independence. Oh, that sucks. We're just going to have to wait for our next character before we do anything about the Pope. We really are, aren't we? Because even if I take all of his land, he just stays an unlanded character, and then he hates us, and then I put him back in Rome, and he becomes independent again. Kind of sucks. Alright, never mind. Who's next on our kill list then? Ideally, we want to start moving down now from this area south into the Balkans, taking all of this, and of course, you know, the remainder of Greece and the Byzantine Empire. Then I think after that, the Seljuks, and obviously tidying up, you know, the Nardella. I think another invasion, waiting for our next invasion of Casus Belli to, well, as our next character, we get rid of the Pope, we get rid of the Seljuks. So for this dude, I think we need to tidy up all of this area here, get the last of the Byzantine lands that are outside of the Seljuk lands. So let's do that one first and foremost. We might as well get as many claims as possible out of the Pope. Actually, can we request an invasion from the Pope? Pope? Request an invasion. No? Valid target is not available, we're just way too powerful. What if we request a claim? So what have we got? None of these are outside our realm. These are all claims on our realm. I don't particularly want that. The King of Jerusalem. Oh, it doesn't actually give us a claim on the Kingdom of the It's no different to going through this menu, is it? Where we go request claim. Now, we can get from the Pope, though, a claim on a duchy from there. Now, I don't think he'll give us any for you, because, yeah, no, this guy is way too holy. What about Hungary, then? Request claim. We get a duchy, a single duchy out of it. We'll start with you. Why don't just get claims everywhere we can? We might as well rinse the Pope out for what he's worth before we start pissing him off. You should use that power for good. Thank you. I'm going to decline that for now. Don't worry about it. Can we get another claim? Wait, did he say yes to that one? We're still waiting on the reply. I thought we got a claim on that one. Hey, Pope? Yeah, we've already got one. You can push it. Why can you ask for the claim on the same tile that you've already got? That doesn't make any sense. So we've got some strong claim on Thema, that place. Yeah, I'm not going to try and say that. Right. What other claims can we get? We might as well get as much as possible out of this, dude. Or are those within... Are those within this? Is my real question. Certainly looks like they might be. Yeah, they absolutely are, aren't they? Oh, no, this one's not. Okay, that one's outside of it, so we can also grab that one. Sure. We might as well press as many claims as possible if we're getting into these pretty major wars. Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, and he's got nothing else we really want to grab because we're going to get it all anyway. What about down here in Greece, then? It's a shame there are a few more people that are Orthodox, because we can just holy wall those guys, obviously. Anything for you? Coming for our vassal. Will remain our vassal. Ah, that's fantastic news. Okay. So that's Venice. We can get kingdom level top for Venice. I think that's a good idea. That's quite a decent swath of land. We've got some other stuff as well. Will remain our vassals, so we get actually most of Greece there. I might do this one. What does that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces, I believe, at least. Okay. Fuck it. I've got to do something, right? We can't just get... This whole episode's going to be planning if I don't make a move soon. Let's do it, right. Let's go ahead and set a rally point. We're going to be fighting around here for quite some time. So we get a rally point in the current capital of Greece, if you will. We'll move everybody down to there. Retinues, I probably should have waited for those guys to get a bit closer, but it's not a big deal. He hasn't got that many troops, or apparently he does. Okay, apparently now he's got 27. He hired 16,000 men. You coward. You absolute coward. Didn't want to fight me on even ground? That's not right. Turns out they can get some easy war score by just sieging provinces we've already got there, so that's a little bit annoying. But luckily, we can actually, if we kill the dude off, push Venice's claim for the other one as well, and they should still remain our vassal, because it's not like they're becoming any more than a king, right? He got an artifact. What did he get? Ancient rusty weapon. Oh, for the love of God, really? 100 and... God damn it, is that my favour? Everyone shall hear of his achievements. There we go. 25% of becoming close friends as well, so that one's always a pretty good one to go for. Did we become close friends? No. We're apparently friends with the King of Hungary. I don't know why. I don't ever remember seeing him before with this character, ever. But there we go. Oh, God, he's terrible. How have you done this? 2 prodigy parents, and we've got Thierry, the unfruitful boy. Thierry, am I right? Some really horrible, horrible pun that probably doesn't even work at all, but that's all I've got for him. Look, I want to save this naming scheme for our, like, actual characters we're invested in, not just random, generic, sixth in line to the throne. Well, it's even more than that now, I guess. Right, even more importantly, let's get on with this war, right? So we've got 21,000 men then. We've got 26k in the sort of immediate vicinity. So wait for these last few troops to get here, merge them, and then let's move in on Greece. Oh, God. You know what? We're actually taking attrition damage. Merge them. Probably because we don't have good commanders. Oh, we do have good commanders. Even they won't be able to get rid of this much attrition, though. Alright, move down. Kill them all. And then we've got some reinforcements obviously coming in as well. But I think these boys should be able to do a decent amount of damage just to start off with here. That should kill all their troops. Then we can counter siege. And you know what? I don't think we even need anything else at this stage. Goat squad. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, it was right. I read that as 27,000 and I thought we were doomed. Chance of becoming... Who was I'd? My daughter? Oh, God, I didn't rename her. Like, renaming my own kids is paramount, but forgetting to do it, that's actually shameful. Right, there we go. So counter siege this one, we can't because, of course, there's 144 dudes, but the fort holding is 6. There's got to be a mod that fixes that, right? If anybody knows of it, please, for the love of God, let me know, because I hate it. It's just a horrible system. As I've said before, if there was one dude here, we would still have the same issue where we've got to wait months to siege it down. So, it just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Right, everyone else. Might as well move you boys down to come and siege some provinces over here. You can move in, I don't know, move it right down south there. And these ones will move up to the sort of northern area. Alright, shouldn't take too long. Cruel or gregarious? Man, what a tough choice. Thank you, game. Right, okay, this is good. So move around here. Those armies are going to be crushed by my other troops coming in. Capturing people in battle is fantastic news. Nope. Randomers exist. Thank you. Nope. No. Well, I might have wanted that dude. He seemed like a nice Catholic man. Alright. Wait, what? Altaic? This doesn't seem right. They've made it across the river, boys. Okay. 7.2 fort level. Okay, we're gonna spend a while taking this one, unfortunately. Right. As with these ones, let's move them over. You guys might as well just start sieging the capital, actually, in hindsight, because that's probably worth a fair amount of war school, as it is the war goal and the capital, and we might get his heir as well. Oh, man, we can accept the Kingdom of Poland. That's pretty massive. That might help out with our vassal limit a little bit. Who wants that? Here you go, my dude. Oh, shit, but this dude already has a lot of land there. You know what? Take it. Honestly, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You've been the one going to war for this stuff. You deserve it, my friend. Alright, so how are we looking back down here? 23%. Capital's being sieged. We've got other provinces being sieged. They're apparently about to attack. Oh, right. Those boys are about to come under attack. Yeah, no, don't worry about that for a second then. I don't know why I'm concerned so much about 600 dudes, but we might as well sort of maintain whatever we can here. Right, move around. Is that something else we get? Maybe a vassal already beat us to it. Oh, this is taking it. Wait, they've got war school? How? Taking control of something in somewhere. Well, it doesn't matter. The second the capital goes, we're good. Alright, here's where we can start racking up some war score now that their fort levels are a bit crappier in these provinces. 74%, right, so we've basically just got to siege them quicker than they can siege us. Otherwise, it, means the classic going around trying to counter-siege everything. Although this siege is about to finish as well, so I imagine we've got this one in the bag at this point, right? Just wait for that one to finish and we're good. We're good? 97%? Surrender? Oh, God, the game is not happy. Well, something was popping up, but I didn't get a chance to see it. Oh, there it is. Surrender? Yes, you do. Nice. Oh, look at that. That's already a great start. It might not look like... Wait, what the fuck did we actually get out of that? Excuse me? Am I going crazy right now? What did I just do? I thought it said he will become our landed vassal. Yeah, I just watched the clip back and apparently we were supposed to get all of these and he would remain our landed vassal, which has clearly not happened. Instead, this... Oh, maybe he lost the election? Maybe he was ousted? Oh my God, don't tell me that. Don't tell me he lost the title? What the fuck? Elected on the 26th of the 5th. But he didn't die. So he must have been overthrown. How does that happen? So, my dude lost Venice, basically, is what it's getting at. He lost Venice. Somebody else was elected. And now this dude who's... What happened there? I hate this game. I hate it. I made no progress this episode. So now, not only are we at truce with a dude who holds a decent amount of territory that we could push other people's claims for, we've got nothing out of that, and we've splintered it quite significantly, because now we've also got to go to war with this dude that we just put on the throne as well. I suppose we can force vassalize him. Yeah, but even then, I wanted to get the whole thing, not just 2 provinces. Why? Why are you like this, CK2? Oh, God. Sickly and prodigy. Okay. Oh, God, pick it. Oh, Contraire. Oh, Contraire the 4th. Is this him? Please don't let him die. For the love of God. I mean, what can I even do to fix this, though? What can I do? What can I do to stop him from being sickly? He's got 59 personal combat. He's a child. He's a newborn baby, for fuck's sake. I don't know. I don't know what I can do. Oh, actually, I should get you everything straight. I've been buffing up retinues massively so that war... Oh, my God, my retinues. Please. So that we can go to war a lot more conveniently, but it turns out all my retinues are dying to a disease anyway. Right, get out of here. My wife is pregnant. That's not the news I wanted. She's 43. Stop. Stop it. It's too many. It's too many child. Well, that's looking pretty good. We've got retinue size now of 17,450 men. Now, I did throw in a bunch of skirmishers as well, just to be able to siege with them, because we've got heavy cavalry and light cavalry, which are arguably the best units in the game there, with those bonuses as well. I thought I'd throw in a handful of skirmishers and light infantry, just to, like I said, be able to siege a lot quicker, because if we went this whole army with just cavalry, honestly, we'd probably cap out about 12,000. Like, it wouldn't be that much. Whereby, you know, just getting those few extra skirmishers in as well, it's really bolstered up our siege numbers, which I think is what we need. So we're going to have 17,000 men basically to do whatever we want with. And I think these boys have got to go. I think these boys have got to go. Can we get a claim? No. I don't even want to declare. Will not be my vassal. What about you? Do you want to be my vassal? Will not be my vassal. I mean, what am I going to do here? Marry for claims on these provinces? Absolutely not. Because we've got much bigger fish to... Fry. Aztec revolt. An Aztec revolt. Gonna be honest, an Aztec revolt wasn't exactly what I was referring to there. What I was referring to was the Seljuks. Oh my God, we've got another prodigy. She's also sickly. Please tell me we've got enough random names that I don't have to keep thinking up random French crap. Ermengarde. Ermengarde is a fantastic name. I don't really need to change that one too much. Random ancestor. Gunningardus. That's fantastic. Come on, please. There's got to be a dumb one in here somewhere. Surely. Karl woman. You'll do. And you know what? You are worthy of the name Karl woman as well. In fact, I think that's like the 3rd daughter I've called Karl woman at this point. Some would say the Emperor is unoriginal. I would say he's actually the most original man of all. Oh, God, we've got 101,000 men now. Holy shit. Our domain size and our... Just everything. Look at this. Oh, my God. We've got all... Look at... This is just nuts. The more I look, the worse it gets. Like, we've grabbed all of this. We've got... all the way down, almost to the bottom of the map there. And in the sort of last throes of his life here, 64 years of age, I have put him in the Benedictine order. He's got 1,100 virtues. He's actually been in there for ages, but I forgot to mention it. I was just like, oh, I actually forgot to do it last episode, so I clicked it very quickly and didn't say anything. We haven't done anything with it, if it's any consolation. Can we do anything with it? We can donate to charity. Great. Sure, there you go. Now, what I want to do, actually, before we lose our dude here is, because he's not long for this world, Service Construction. Let's get everything here built that we can whilst we've got all this money, just to get it out of the way, to be honest with you. So, Swordmaster Guild, get it out of the way. Horse Breeder Guild. Now, these only affect the troops from this province, which aren't many, but, you know, it is still a nice little bonus. Yeah, another blessed character. Haha. This guy doesn't become blessed. Then we're going... The Pope. The Pope is done for. The first thing we do is anti-Pope at that stage. Alright, so there we go. That's the last building we're ever going to do as this dude. From now on, we're going to build up a massive, massive stockpile of money. And, you know, just to make sure that when we get the succession, that we're not challenged by vassals, that we don't get rebellions or anything like that. Obviously, the council will be discontent during that time, so I want a big old stockpile of money so that in the case of the realm completely falling apart, we can afford to hire some mercenaries. Now, the other issue that I haven't really talked about much is that we need to be Roman, don't we? To convert or to make the Roman Empire, we have to have Roman culture. So the couple of ways we can do that, there are still Romans kicking around. There's obviously the Roman legions, which may agree to, you know, educate some randomers from our realm. Right, the Roman legions always have Roman culture for whatever reason. Can we say, hey, my dude, do you want to be a guard? No one wants to be a guardian there. Well, you know what? He does have people he can put up for education. Okay. Maurice will agree to it. Marshal of the Roman legions, Florelius, sounds very Roman to me. So it's actually going to be very easy to flip people over to Roman culture. So when we play as Au Contraire... Oh my god, he's already 46. Shit. When we play as Au Contraire, and who's in line for that one? Maurice. What we really should have done is set Au Contraire here to have gone for heritage focus and have him assimilate Roman culture. That might not be a bad plan, actually. That may have been overkill. May have been a little bit overkill there. Okay, never mind. Right, so put those down. Right, 64 years of age. Now, the question is he going to become... I don't care about the Serene of Venice. Don't talk to me about the Serene of Venice. The question is he going to be beatified? That's really what we need to know here. This guy wants... You know what? Have him. You know what? He can have a vassal for a favour. We're over our vassal limit. Take him. I don't care. Okay, this could be the end of him right here. We've got smallpox basically all over Europe, in our own territory as well here. This could be an issue, but we will wait and see. He may be okay. Oh my god, we've got 215,000 men. What the fuck? Everything's just gone completely out of hand here. Right. Is he going to die? I honestly kind of want him to die now that I think about it, so that we get access to the invasion, but our truces have expired. So, if he survives this... Wait. Empire of where? Oh. Oh, well, great. Okay, great misfortune. That just means our vassals can pick that apart a bit more. If he survives this, we will be able to go to war again, because our truces have expired. But, if he dies, doesn't matter, because we got an invasion anyway, so it could just be a silver lining. No. No. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. You're joking. Died of dehydration from diarrhea. Hang on, he had that for ages. He had that last episode. Has the game just bugged and fucked me over? I need to go back and check that. Because I'm going to be honest with you, if this is a bugged trait, obviously they are not supposed to have diarrhea their entire lives, especially not for the past 10 years. If that is another bugged trait, because this character has had it before, I don't know what the hell has caused it, I'm probably gonna call bullshit on that one and maybe bring him back to life. I'm probably gonna resurrect him, because I think that's absolutely dumb that once again, because of the game bugging out, it's actually caused him to die of diarrhea. That's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm not doing it. I'm not playing as Maurice because the game is bugged. And yeah, right on cue there. Our boy's going to die, isn't he? Depressed, smallpox, this is going to be the end of it. He's travelling to all these bloody coronations. It's getting him... Oh, God, look at him. He's an absolute mess. Burn the apostate. I'm going to have to... Oh, she's still alive somehow. I'm going to have to do a reload. I'm going to have to do a resurrect, because that's not right. I did check. The first clip of this episode, he had diarrhea. So that's not right. Thank you all for watching this fucking game. This has just been a horrible, stressful episode for me. Hopefully you guys have found it fun. For me, this has just been awful. Like, war's not going in our favour. We've got smallpox. We've got Aztecs. I mean, the realm has expanded quite significantly, but that's not anything I've done. Like, they've almost grabbed all of Africa, or all of Eastern Africa there. What a mess. What an absolute mess. You know who's not a mess? It's insane top tier level patrons. Big shout out to Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Heydog, Atmosis, Sidini, Tim Bragg, Laurus, Croesus, Vacuous Bacchus, Josh Len, Dean, Tesla, Michael Mullen, Mora, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Palvis Presley, Asuna Kirito, Conspire T, Jimbo, Orcs Wolf, Fukuno Vasquez, Tom Terror 18, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazie 7011, Baniel, Faust, Grey, and Eric B. Thank you all for your support in the lovers on Patreon. Thank you for keeping the channel going. Unlike this campaign, which is actually killing me. It's slowly sapping away my will to live. And actually, I think my mental fortitude, it is killing me so it itself can stay alive. Emperor Au Contraire's curse. Let's give a big thank you as well to Shari, Andrew Wilson, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Euphrates, Icy the Great, Jack Allen, Wolfie, James Barnes, Betimus Max, Panther Pill, Giver Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, The Sage, Yon DeVries, Haji Dumar, Arakira, Alpha Scuff, Don 22 and 7, Zach McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Camel, Harry McGowan, Chris, Seth All the Swedes, Sir Death,